जावेद, शुक्रिया आपका जानकारी के साथ जुड़ने के लिए. Viewers, in fact, we now have confirmed details of all the Iranian army officials killed in Israeli strikes on Iran. The names of the assassinated Iranian army generals are Major General Saeed Abdul Rahim Musavi, the Chief of Staff, then Lieutenant General Mohammad Pakpour, IRGC Commander-in-Chief, was also killed. Admiral Ali Shamkhani, Senior Military Advisor and Defense Council Secretary, was also killed, and Major General Aziz Nasirzadeh, the Defense Minister, has also been killed. IRGC top leadership and the top leadership of Iran has been killed in the strikes by the U.S. and Israel. Combined their visuals, the slain Iranian leadership on your screens, viewers. All right. I would now like to go across to Manan Dwivedi, who continues to stay on with us. Manan, there's a palpable anger in the Shia community, not just across the world in Iran, Iraq or Azerbaijan, but we're also seeing protesters in India. Voices are coming out from Jammu and Kashmir as well as from New Delhi. How significant is a threat really?
I personally feel that here we are talking about a sort of a vote bank. That is how we can look into the entire situation. And as far as the domestic concerns are concerned, the Indian government is very well kept, very well maneuvered, and the Indian security agencies, that is the police and the law and order people, they are all on the streets, and as it has been informed by your personage, by your reporter, so whom I won't call as a war correspondent, because the war correspondents need to be moving around in West Asia only. So the idea, what happens is that I think India also needs to realize, and but we need to realize that as far as the Republican Guards are concerned, there has been a kind of a amplification. There has been a kind of an overmaking of the power, the strength of the so-called, if you use the American parlance, the evil or the satanic empire in Iran. Because if we look at the, I'll come back to the protester question. If we come back to the theme of the actual military potential of Iran, what comes to my mind as part of a perfunctory reading happens to be that they have the drones which are Shaheed, and they are talked about as martyrdom. This is one part of it. And apart from that, these are
Mr. Dwivedi, I request you to stay on with me. There's in fact some breaking news that we are picking up. The U.S. consulate in Pakistan has also been set on fire by a mob there. That's the latest that we are picking up. But for now, we'll slip into a very quick break on NewsX. Stay tuned as we bring you every minute-by-minute update from Iran and the U.S. Israel strikes. Stay tuned.
Sip, sip, jira sip,